I've been a bad YouTuber today. Haven't got you squat for video. It's not quite time to feed these guys yet, but since we still had some of these and this one was getting low, and hey, cows haven't been in for grain much, neither of the yearlings, so I don't need it over there. Put it in here. Because these guys get it every day no matter what. Cows came in, I don't know, 1, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there, I suppose. They decided they didn't want to be out in the pasture anymore. And I moved the Traveler, and Ichabod's been out there gophering and mousing and frogging, whatever else he's doing out there. Tyler and Becky have been busy painting. Becky and I went into Home Depot this morning and I spent some more money. Needed some molding for in the bedroom, and they didn't have squat that matched anything that's in the house. And most of what Scott's been doing has been trimming 1-bys down. So we bought a few more 1-bys. They're stained and ready to be done. And she's got some more flooring that she picked for in the closet. She decided she's going to do the whole bedroom with that. So it's supposed to be on its way. It's supposed to be here sometime in the next couple hours, I guess. And she thinks I'm going to get down on my hands and knees and lay flooring. My knees don't do that anymore. And tomorrow, I've got a neighbor up the road who didn't used to be a neighbor, but used to come and get manure once in a while. I used to give him a few tubfuls, protein tubfuls. Tomorrow, Maury's supposed to bring one of his dump trucks out, and I'm supposed to load it with manure, and he's supposed to take it about 2 miles up the road. So I probably don't get paid nothing out of it, but Maury will get paid. Trying to decide where to take the manure from. I can't get into here with these guys in here. I could lock them over in their run out here and take the fence apart and get into those two, but I don't want to take a chance. He's using it for his garden, and I don't want to get into the gravel that's at the outer edge. So I think I'll start with the 2-year-old's pin and see how far that goes. And I'm going to finish dumping these in. Feed these guys so they're happy. And go from there. I was going to get her dishwasher hooked up tonight, but at least everything but the drain. Can't hook the drain up till the sink's in. But I just laying down on the floor to hook that stuff up. Nah, the body said no. So anyway, this is my story today. And it's muggier than muggy. We actually got a little over 2/10 of an inch of rain last night. The weather station doesn't connect as well as it did in the trailer, but even in the trailer, once in a while, it would not connect, and it's doing that. But the nice thing is, even when it doesn't connect, when it does connect, it updates appropriately. So this morning it was at least 2/10 of an inch for last night. I don't know what it's going to say, because it really hasn't done anything today other than it's been like that all day long. Sun came out for maybe 20 minutes, just enough to make everything extra muggy. And standing here, I'm swamp-assed. So anyway, back to my tedious job. And if I ever mentioned, I hate the double-stitch bags. I mean, I haven't been doing too bad. Get up the right direction, and let me see. Yeah, this one's the wrong way. Don't cut this in. This is the single side. This is the double side. Cut this end and hopefully get the tails where they're not intertwined and pull it and it's open. Otherwise, you got to play with it. Dang, not only have I been a bad YouTuber, I could have swore I had like a 39-second clip from this morning when I got Mom's paper. It's not there. I saw a cable hanging out here earlier. I'll show you that in a minute. Got a few things out of the other barn because I got to move a bunch of stuff in there. And that's full enough for now. But I looked out from up there earlier and saw this one hanging here. Unfortunately, when they set a long time, it's supposed to be over here. Run through there. And it's supposed to be hooked to the end of this. Yeah, Dad had trouble years ago. He ended up making these. That's a long set screw. And they're brazed on the end. I know you can weld that stuff. Well, not this one. I got some other cable somewhere. Obviously, this was a better one than this one. Because that one has no rust anywhere. It should be rusted on this side. Kind of like this one was rusted on the weather side. And it's not. So that one might be stainless. Expensive, but yeah, if I don't have any, I know where I can get some. And it'll hold up for a long time. I don't think that pin's ever going to move. Not sure why they do that, because that whole thing rotates. When it's open, it's out here, and when it's closed, it's over here. Or when it's open in to catch them, it's over here. Kind of like all this stuff. All that stuff, that whole tube rotates. So you got a handle on it, which we never use. We just grab it, pull the lever. So I guess I got to fix that. Story of my life. Oh well. And while I was going back and forth here, you know, nice thing about this machine, I can use my knees to run the sticks. I was checking the weather report and radar shows absolutely nothing in the whole state. But to look at it, God, you'd think it'd be raining somewhere. And suddenly now our chance of rain, we got 0% chance for like the next 5 or 6 days. One day has a 1 or 2% chance in the middle of that. Kind of crazy. But at any rate, we got green grass out here. I'd love to have a whole bunch of that, about 2 feet tall or taller, cut for hay, nice and green, but we don't. Not sure what we're going to do there. Other than what we got cut, we got to get baled up, and there's some more I do have to cut. And hopefully it's still got some color to it. With where it is, it might. But, this might be the end of my day. We'll see. If it is, hope y'all had a great Saturday. If it isn't, you'll see more of me. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. So, yeah, all you got to do is listen to me gab today.